In this video, we'll be discussing the latest going on with the Ukrainian incursion, invasion, raid, whatever you want to call it, into Kursk. So right now, this is how the map looks right now. You have Suja completely under Ukrainian control according to the latest reports. As you can see, the Ukrainians actually crossed this river over here and are now on to this town over here. Some reports, pro-Russians, are saying that the Ukrainians have already crossed it. And there's fighting reported here. Now let's go to a more detailed map and a map with more geolocations. So this map, which is Military Summary Channel's map, this map shows a totally different picture. And what this shows is that the Ukrainians have control over here. And this is, remember, all by Russian media or Russian military bloggers. So these are Russian media, Russian military bloggers reporting this stuff. As you can see right there, that's Ryber reporting this stuff. And all Ukraine has said nothing about this. No information about this. So let's get into it. First off, we have, according to, again, no geolocations, but pro-Russian mappers saying that the Ukrainians have control over these villages over here, this village over here, and are attacking this village over here. Over here, the Ukrainians are attacking here. And over here, the Ukrainians have control over these villages over here. This is where we do have some geolocated footage with Ukrainian vehicles driving, and these vehicles are driving. This one was not driving for some reason, so it probably could have hit. Oh no, sorry, excuse me, it was driving. So then, what these vehicles do, they go into this forest to not get detected. However, they all detected. One and the other one is detected as well, and they're both destroyed. The crew could have got out safely. We don't know. We don't know if the crew had already abandoned it since they were in the forest. We honestly don't know, but that is geolocation still pretty deep into Russian territory. Over here, again, Russian sources claiming that this is captured, claiming that this is captured, and claiming that there are attacks over here. Now, what is Ukraine's goal? I don't think anybody knows right now. Obviously, the Russians are very panicked about this. There are several reasons why we can say this. However, some reasons are that Russia's literally posting old footage showing there's footage of helicopters striking. Not this. This is new. This is actually geolocated. But there's footage of helicopters actually striking Ukrainian positions, and that was geolocated in Luhansk. So obviously Russia's not as prepared as they want the world or the Russian people to think they all were when it came to this. If this is true about all these Russian sources saying it, this is a great danger for Russia. However, it's not as dramatic as some people would like to put it. I don't think Ukraine's going to try to get to Kursk. Honestly, we can't to say what Ukraine's objectives are. We can't say because we honestly don't know. But if you go from the place where they have reached the most of control and you go to Kursk, that is of land that is 67 kilometers. So although they did cross a lot of kilometers, let's just take these Russians' word for it, and likely this group went from here. That is 28 kilometers. So within 3 days, by that same calculation, they should have reached Kursk. However, I don't think that's their goal. Now, honestly, we don't know what their goal is. Is it to create a buffer zone? Is it a PR stunt? I think we can rule out the PR stunt already because Ukraine has done PR stunts before, like attacking the Crimean Bridge when their counteroffensive was failing. Incursions into Russia with the Freedom of Russian Legion, but they never ended up like this. And as you can see over here, the Ukrainians are bringing in convoys. So this is actually something to take seriously. And even the Russians are showing all the units that they suspect to be involved in this operation. So obviously, we are going to have to wait and see. There's a lot going on, and we will check the map tomorrow because this map updates every 10 hours. So it's going to be a while before it updates. However, some people are saying the Ukrainians are being halted. I honestly don't think that. I think Ukraine's going to advance much further than they are right now. Obviously, we have to wait for geolocations on these, even though there are pro-Russian sources saying so. We still have to wait for geolocations. However, what the Ukrainians are doing, they're sending forces to advance and take, and then soldiers come to fortify. So it's a strategy that they use, a similar strategy that they used during the Kharkiv counteroffensive of 2022. So that's basically what's happening here. A lot of people are giving their own opinions on what they think is going to happen. We honestly don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.